The Portuguese word for market is mercado. If you have a Brazilian permanent resident ID card, you can use that card to travel freely to 10 other countries without getting a visa. Did you know that? Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Mills and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome, and please don't leave without hitting or smashing the subscription button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for reaching again to watch my video. I do appreciate it. If you look on most of the Southern American passports, you're going to see something written on it which is called Mercosur in Spanish and Mercosur in Portuguese. I'm going to be talking about Mercosur countries and its importance. What is Mercosur? This is just a Southern market trade agreement, and it was established in 1991. Now, the official languages of this agreement is Spanish and Portuguese. What are these countries and what is the importance of this trade bloc? 8 countries are Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Venezuela. Now Venezuela was dropped down. Now you also have associate countries which are also included into this. I'm also going to state you have Bolivia, you have Chile, you have Colombia, you have Ecuador, you have Guyana, you have Peru, and you have Suriname. So these are actually 11 countries. What is the objective of this trade bloc? The objective of this trade bloc is to bring free movement of goods, capital services, and people among its member states. I think this happens in many different parts, like in Europe, you have the European Union. In Central America, you have something called the C4 countries, where these countries share a common trade agreement. So it is the same in South America. You have this Mercosur. So I'm going to give you the advantages of belonging to these member countries. Now the first one is the free movement of goods. For example, if you buy something from one country, you can easily transport that to another country which belongs in the same member state. For example, if you're traveling using airplane, most of the times you don't pay for the kilograms going through those member states. The second one also benefits those who have permanent residency. So as a foreigner, if you have permanent residency in Brazil, you can use only your ID card to travel to these member states. You have 10 other countries that you can travel there without seeking for a visa. If you're coming from a country where you have to seek for visa, for example, if I have to go to Chile, I have to seek for visa, but because I have my permanent resident ID card, I don't need visa. I just need to travel there with my ID card and my passport. Now, if you are a Brazilian, you can also travel to all these member states, apply for work, as well as you can also apply for permanent residency, and you also have the right to naturalize in these countries following their law. Alright, so for example, if I leave from Brazil to Chile, I can work there as a Brazilian, and as well as I have the right to apply for permanent residency, and on the permanent residency after 5 years I can also naturalize. There's a little bit of advantage there because if a Brazilian naturalizes in Chile, therefore you can go to the US or you can go to Canada without visa. It's going to be visa free for you. Okay, so you can also benefit from that, especially if you're coming from another member state that speaks Spanish, because most of the countries actually speak Spanish. So if you're coming from another country that speaks Spanish, it's going to be easy for you to settle in another country that speaks Spanish. For example, if you're in Argentina, you can easily get work. From Chile, you can easily settle there because all of them speak Spanish. And the third advantage is the purpose of this trade bloc promote a common space to generate business and investment opportunities across national country economies. So you have a diverse business area where you can create business. So you can open up a business, you can invest in these countries. So that is also an advantage of getting a permanent residency in any of these countries. At the end of the day, if you naturalize in Brazil, then you can benefit from the Mercosur. And this is a symbol of Mercosur, right? And this symbol is found on the passport. Okay, so I'm going to show you a Brazilian passport. As you can see, that is a symbol, or that is the flag of the Mercosur. right? Just like in Africa, you have what we call the CEMAC zone. All of them use the same currency, as well as it is also written on the passport, like CEMAC passport. If you want to apply for a Brazil visa, you want to apply for a Brazilian baby birth certificate, baby's passport, if you want to apply for your permanent residency and you don't know how to get along with, even after watching my videos, we provide those services for you. As well as if you're in Brazil and you want to go on a tour and you don't know where to start from, you don't know which city to go to, GM Consultancy can do those services for you. So I'm also going to leave the link in the description box. So we've come to the end of the video. If you have subscribed, make sure you do hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and that's in right. Ciao.